So whilst everybody has been talking about the Eurovision Song Festival, this is what the Spanish coastline looked like over the past 2 days. So yeah, as you can see, Europe is being hit with a much more serious issue than a woke song contest. Over the past 2 days, Ceuta, a Spanish enclave on the north coast of Africa, has literally been flooding with migrants. According to Spanish authorities, over 8,000 of them came to Ceuta just yesterday, which is actually the largest number of migrants to have ever arrived on Spanish soil over the course of just one single day. For reference, in 2020, 2,228 migrants arrived to Ceuta over the span of an entire year. So the massive influx of the last 2 days happened after Spain allowed the leader of Western Sahara, a disputed territory south of Morocco, to be admitted into a Spanish hospital for COVID treatment. Morocco, that claims that the territory is actually theirs, clearly wasn't happy with this and decided to set their borders wide open. And so people went. And let's just call a spade, shall we? This is a pure form of hostile foreign intervention in order to blackmail the Spanish government. And since Europe doesn't protect its borders either, only half of these migrants have now been sent back successfully to Morocco. So the other 4,000 are probably busy planning to make their way up north to countries like yours, Sweden, and mine, Holland. But yeah, we hear all the time, right? Mass migration doesn't really exist. Or at least it was successfully halted in the last year. Well, yeah, but still, you're wrong. With the warmer weather and the decline of COVID, migrants from Africa are making their way into Europe at incredibly high rates once again. And of course, you're not being informed about any of it. Because this is not just something that's happening in Spain right now. Look at these images taken in Lampedusa just this week. Hardly any refugees fearing for their life, am I right? No, clearly, this is a targeted invasion of young men who hate the West, but still want all the benefits that they can get. And our governments are, of course, willing to give it to them. At the expense of the native population, that is. And that causes, understandably so, quite a lot of anger. Take a look at what happened when Spain's Prime Minister, Pedro Sánchez, traveled to Ceuta just yesterday.
¡Hijo de puta! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Cabrón! ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Cabrón!
Yeah, I don't think I have to translate that for you, do I? And you know what? I really can't blame the people that are standing there screaming at him in anger, because they know more than anyone that Europe has no control over its borders and how detrimental those effects are. And even though mass migration was kind of overshadowed in the political debate last year, probably also partially because of the fact that they don't really want you to know about any of this, mass migration is clearly here to stay, unless we stand up against it.